welcome to the finals, the Stanley Cup Finals here on EA Sports. Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. The cup is on the line. Game one. Let's go. And that's off a stick. Here's the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, and almost fooled him, but he saves it. Moves it up. And now he angles it across to Necas. Here's a shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Laine's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Unleashes a cannon! Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Suzuki's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the puck behind the net. Slides it across. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Habs start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. And now it's over to Nelson. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Pass out front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Avs come up with a defensive zone draw. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. They score! Leclerc deliver!
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James, and getting on the board first, that's the first step.
Possession. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Habs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Oh, and they go back on offense. And that one's stopped. Taken along the wall by Slafkovsky. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. The Avs take it along the wing. Montreal's got the puck. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Colorado's gained possession. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Deep inside the defensive zone trying to clear the puck. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Shot, and he shuts the door on that.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. Colorado's got a hold of the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. And a great save. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Moves the puck along the half wall. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And he passes it up ahead to Dumba. From the point, and that's blocked. Gives it right back. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. After the intermission, we are ready to go for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Colorado's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
The Habs have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. McKinnon's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Back to the point it goes. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Slafkovsky's going to the box for tripping.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Moves the puck across to Evans. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he comes up with it. And the keeper's going to play it. And a stick breaks that up. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have now, nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Rosic gets ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, great save! From the left side, moves it up ahead. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a shot! Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that's off a stick. Tiptoes across the blue line. Swatted out of midair. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Montreal's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Canadians win the draw. Look at this! And the save! The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Toss into the paint! Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Jones looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
Burns plays it now. Feeds it over to Nelson. Tosses it on to Drury. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Montreal's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck over to Gallagher. Handles the pass at center. Montreal's got possession of the puck. The Habs will play it from the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, what a save! Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
The Canadians have it against the wall. Tosses it to Carrier. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Jones has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Canadians have taken a 1-0 lead. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Montreal's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Into the offensive end now. Toss up the puck after that hit. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Suzuki. Pass to Verona. And that's broken up by Girard. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Habs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Takes the feed from off the boards. Gains the zone. And there's the save. There's another consecutive save.
Blackwood's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Montreal's got possession at center. Breakaway. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
The Canadians continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And he coughs it up with the pass. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it on over to Taves. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Sidesteps the check. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Colorado's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Right in the low slot. How did he stop that one? Taken by Gerard. Quick pass to McKinnon. Takes a shot. The Habs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Fires it into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Ruzicka. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Blackwood's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Nelson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Montreal's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Dumps it into the other end. Dumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there as they get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Avs win the faceoff at center. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Moves it to Landeskog. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Grabbed along the boards by Makar. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Man advantage unit comes up empty-handed, and they're still trailing by a goal. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Colorado's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Drills them.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Burns takes the puck. Works it across to Nichushkin. The Avs are in transition. Gets it over to Nelson. Great reach with the poke check by Ferrapari. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And he loses control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Nelson. Handles the puck. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Colton's won the draw. Quick feed to Manson. Puts it on net.
doesn't get a count as a power play goal. It's not going to increase the percentage here, James. But the coaching staff and the personnel certainly know that it was created from the momentum of that power play. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Avalanche have taken the lead here in period number 3.
That goal certainly going to give them adrenaline. You know that the juice is there flowing, so they got to take that energy and they got to apply it into this game now. This next shift is critical. Don't give any momentum back to their opponent.
With the blast. Denies him with the save. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And now he tries to get it across to Manson. He grabs the puck here at the point. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Avoids the poke check. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Tries to feed it over to O'Connor. Denies him with the save. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Canadians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Boulet. Passed up ahead. Takes the pass in the left wing. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Fires it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Coming to the front of the net. Tremendous stop by Blackwood.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's in position, and he makes the save.
Massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession. Well, he drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide face, and he just pushes forward.
He swoops in to take possession. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Crosses the puck loose. Here's a shot. Oh, it goes right off the post.
Montreal trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches will work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is just a beautiful transition. I mean, you go from defense to offense in a split second. All because you've got a great active stick with excellent timing. Just love the way that not only does he anticipate this play, but then all of a sudden he goes from defense to offense to get the goal. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
What a steal in his own end.
Montreal is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Picked up along the boards by Nemec. Matheson's got the puck in his own zone. Rips it from the point. Lays the body. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canadiens are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Montreal's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Nelson's won the draw inside his own end. Manson's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Landeskog. We got a whistle offside the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Montreal's got the puck now. Colorado's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Jones stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Taken by Slavkovsky. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Has a strong record all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They're going to come to a lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And we are all over with this one. Well, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. We'll talk to you then.